Hi, Scott Q. Marcus here yet again. I'm glad you made it back, and ironically, so did I. There's an old joke that goes, there are three types of people in the world. Those that are good at math and those that aren't. Okay, you'll get it later. But there are two types of people who are in this world. One is the type of person who wakes up every day, has everything planned out, and gets it all done. And if you're that type of person, I'd sure appreciate a phone call because I could use some help like that. I am not that type of person, and I think most of us aren't. And if you are that type of person, I want to thank you for being part of this whole video series and these emails, but you won't need to hear what else is left in here. On the other hand, if you're like me, if you're the type of person who wakes up with good intentions and a lot of times gets really overwhelmed or overloaded and has all these great things you want to do and you just don't seem to get around to them, and you have to really get focused and you need somebody to guide you through it and you need a little bit of outside support and you need some motivation, or if you're also like me and you've ever, for example, tried to lose some weight and you started down the path and you made a mistake and you ate something you weren't planning to eat and you said, oh boy, I blew it. Well, as long as I blew it, I might as well really blow it and I can start again tomorrow. If you're of a certain age and you're saying, you know, I really want to get that thing together that I've been battling with for my whole life, you're like me. And I'd like to have a special announcement just for you. Hopefully, over the last several days, over the last week or so, you've received a lot of good information. It's all stuff that's designed just to help you. It's stuff that I've learned from other people just like you, and the stuff that I've come up with on my own. And we've talked about the use of the word yet, and we've talked about the chain and how we aren't zombies, and I've given you some handouts, and hopefully by now it's even showed up in the mail, your free book, 151 Easy Things You Can Try Before You Give Up on Your Diet. I hope you consider it to be a generous offer that I've done, and I've meant it because I want you to know who I am. Because quite frankly, I'd like you to hire me as a speaker. I do a lot of speaking. I'd like you to hire me as a coach. And that's kind of the offer I'm going to give you here right now. I would like to have you bring me in, well, not actually. I'd like to have you bring me into your life to help support you as you move forward. And in order to do that, I have this program called 4 Months to Goal. And one thing you can do is whether or not you go past this video, whether or not you work with me, please tell your friends, if you like this, to go to 4monthstogoal.com. They'll get to go through this whole process just like you did. They'll see the videos, they'll get the free book, they'll get all the nice things. But this program, 4monthstogoal.com, consists of my inner oval, which is a select group of people, and we all work together to help each other out. We're all there to give each other ideas, to give each other inspiration. I provide conference calls, I send out emails, I send out videos. In some cases, I even do phone calls, depending on what the people are looking for. And I'd like to invite you to be part of that inner oval. The program is designed to be 4 months, not 3 months, because it'll start you in a season and it'll get you all the way into another season. So we kind of lock you through one season into another. Now it's called 4 Months to Goal, but it can be for 1 month. It can be for 8 months. It's entirely up to you. And it's absolutely guaranteed. If you sign up for this, and I'm going to give you this very special offer, but if you sign up for this and you decide you don't like it and it's not working for you and you tried it, money back guarantee. I've never had anybody take it because people find it to be of a lot of value. Now, what do you get if you decide to sign up for this program? Well, depending on the level, because it's tailor-made for what you can afford and for what it is that you want. It's not a cookie-cutter approach. Some people just like a small amount. Some people like a lot of contact. Some people have a smaller budget. Some people have like millions of dollars. Okay, well, nobody's had millions of dollars. But some people have had like tens and hundreds. But for whatever works for you, you can sign up. And some of the things that you might get, depending on what you sign up, are cards in the mail. I'm very proud of this. This is a magazine I published. It's called 2 Words Magazine. It's beautiful. It's motivational. All sorts of great photographs in it. Some people take phone calls. Some people get involved in webinars. And you're saying to yourself, well, okay, I think I might be interested in this. What do I get? Well, there's a nice little handout that you can download that tells you absolutely everything you get. So the money that you maybe been spending on a cup of coffee every couple of days, which let's be honest is $3 or $4, you get a couple of those out of the way, it's going to cover you for a week, depending on the package that you take. But on this page, you're going to see a special promo code, and the promo code ends this month. That's why. On one of the plans here, it's normally $36 for a month, but if you take it for 4 months, it turns out to be $27 a month. And if you use the promo code, I'm going to knock it down another 20% beyond that. So it's like almost 40% off when you think of the whole thing. And for that 40%, you're going to get text as support if you want those. You get to be part of our group. You're going to get emails. You're going to get affirmations. You're going to be in touch with me. Of course, the Monday memo is included in everything. Some of the other programs, you got other things that you can get. All I'm asking you to do is consider getting involved in this. Now, you might say to yourself, you know, Scott, I know all this stuff. It's not rocket science. And you're right. It isn't rocket science. But my question is, if you know all of the stuff that you've seen and you know how to do it, and I say this with all due respect, why haven't you? See, I'm just like you. I knew how to do it forever. I just didn't do it until I finally did. And the reason I did is because I had some accountability. But what I'm asking you to do is join with the likes of the other people in the Inner Oval, who are some great people. There's Leona, there's Benito, there's Sandra, there's Les. There's all sorts of people in there who will all share ideas. And you make some great friendships that will probably last a long, long time. Take a look at the promo code. Go to theinneroval.com today. Enter the promo code, sign up, get involved. Money back guarantee. But even if you don't get involved, again, this was a sincere offer from the beginning. I hope you'll remember me when it comes to hiring a coach for somebody or for your group or a presenter for any conference you might have or just to stay in touch. Thank you very much. It's been great. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. And until we meet again, treat yourself special. Thank you.